Hello, this is Rahul. Welcome to my channel Language Solutions. In this video, we'll be talking about common mistakes in English. So the first thing that you should understand when it comes to mistakes is that you will be using the verb called make when it comes to mistakes. So you cannot say that I did a mistake or I do mistakes in English. You can simply say that I make mistakes in English. So this is the first mistake that you should correct today.
Make mistakes. You make mistakes.
I make mistakes, man.
So the next set of common mistakes is with collocations. So what are collocations? So collocations are words that always go together. For example, afraid of or instead of. So let me tell you this sentence. He was suffering with fever. So the problem here is that with the verb called suffer, you always use the preposition from.
He's suffering from a violent brain fever.
So instead of saying he was suffering with fever, say that he was suffering from fever. So with diseases or with the verb called suffer, you will always be using the preposition called from. So he was suffering from fever, he was suffering from cold. The next mistake is that I would prefer coffee than tea. I would prefer coffee than tea. Here also the problem is with the collocation. So you cannot say that I would prefer coffee than tea. So you are not making a comparison. You are saying that I will be choosing something over something. So instead of saying I will choose coffee than tea, you can simply say that I will choose coffee to tea. So another set of mistakes is again with collocations and how certain verbs has to be followed by certain prepositions. For example, in the sentence, he is married with a doctor. So when you are saying he is married with a doctor, it is wrong because the verb called married has always to be followed by to. So he is married to a doctor would be the correct sentence.
I'm married to a doctor. My best friend is a doctor.
He's married to a friend.
The next common mistake is again with collocations and preposition. So for example, in the sentence, I listen English songs. What is wrong with the sentence is that the verb listen has always to be followed by a preposition called to. So I listen to English songs. I listen to music. So listen has always to be followed by to. So I listen to you, you listen to me, or you are listening to me through this video.
I listen to all your songs.
The next set of common mistakes in English is with singular and plural. For example, in the sentence, one of my friend has become a police officer. What is wrong with the sentence is that I am using the noun friend in its singular form, whereas I should be using it in plural form because I am talking about one person out of so many friends. So when I am talking about one person out of so many friends, I am considering all my friends. Therefore, I should be using the noun friend in plural form. Hence, the corrected mistake is that one of my friends has become a police officer. One of my friends has become a police officer.
And one of my best friends.
The next mistake with singular and plural is in the sentence, the police is coming. So the sentence is wrong because we are considering police as a singular entity, whereas I should be considering it as a plural entity, because when we are talking about police, we are not talking only about one individual. We are talking about a list of police constables. So we should be using the police are coming. So police is a plural noun in standard English.
I don't think the police are coming.
The next common mistake is about subjects. So when it comes to subjects, you cannot say that I am good in English or I am good in maths or I am good in sociology or something. When it comes to subjects or some particular skill that you are very good at, you should be using the preposition called at. So I am good at English, I am good at math, I am good at convincing people. So when you are talking about your skill or some traits or some skills that you are very good at, you will be using the preposition at, not in. So I am not good in English, I am good at English. I am not good in math, I am good at math. To certain extent in Indian context, people do use good in English or good in maths, but it is not very acceptable, I would say. So please stop making these common mistakes with subjects or skills that you are really good at.
I am good at math. I am good at dealing with people.
That's it for this video. We'll be meeting again for discussing common mistakes in English in the next video. Till then, please subscribe to the channel, stay tuned and hit the bell icon so that you will not be missing any updates when I post videos.